The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
With 5 seconds left to go, trying down the right side, throwing it up, and he got it! Good ball movement. Cale Peterson up and under and in.
And Gracie Gopalin puts it up, puts it in, gets knocked to the floor into the free throw line.
Madigan dumps it for Vandenberg. Tries away over Gopalin. There's a three ball. That one's good. Harder has her. They switch on the screen. Stay with her. Here's Keel inside the paint and scores.
There's a lot of contact there.
Peterson with a college three-point shot.
Yes.
Broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic,
Bondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement,
Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive,
Taco Bell, Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane,
Pioneer Pit Stop, The Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home,
Brademan Stone Landscape, the offices of Everson and Gibbs, Bob's Pizza,
Air Tech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal,
Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marchant Schmidt, New Medical Center, Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly, DDS,
Condex Corporation, Fox Valley Savings Bank, BCI Burke, Marian University.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And a very pleasant, good Tuesday evening to you. Welcome to St. Mary Springs Academy. Welcome to high school video sports on RadioPlusInfo.com. Set for a flyweight conference Tuesday tilt between the Laconia Spartans at 2-2 and the Ledgers, number one team in the state in Division 4. They're 2-0. Last time Springs played was 11 days ago. The Ledgers got a victory over Amro by 20, 82-62. Coach Kyle Krieger said they wore them down in the second half to get the win. Sam Kuhn, 19 points. Gavin Jans chipped in 18. Noah Mao with 10 rebounds. And Mao with, Josiah Mao, that is, with 15 points. For the Laconia Spartans, last time they played was a loss to Winneconne this past Saturday night. Final score there of 61-58. The story of that game was Jaden Grotti with 38 points, pacing Laconia in the loss. Got a victory over Winnebago Lutheran Academy a couple weeks ago and lost to Oshkosh Lourdes in their first week. Also a victory over Berlin in a non-conference play as well to find themselves again with a 2-2 overall record. This is your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Plenty more to get to. Your Fondi Family Dental Coaches Smile interviews. We'll get set to chat with Kyle Krieger for the Ledgers and Nick Tash of Laconia. That's on the way as we continue next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
J&J Trucking of Brandon is a proud sponsor of Laconia in tonight's game. John and Judy Hutter, the owners of J&J Trucking of Brandon. Milk transport and farm pickup, drop decks and vans, and more. A proud community sponsor of high school sports. They've been in business almost 30 years. Give them a call today, 346-2880 for J&J Trucking of Brandon.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more.
This is 2022 Heisman candidate Braylon Allen. As a running back, I know how it feels to be in a collision. When your vehicle needs rehab, trust the Holiday Collision Center to get it done right. Drive Holiday and discover the difference.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson and Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson and Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Hi, my name is Jim Dreyfus. I am one of the owners of Dufresne Moving and Storage. My grandfather started the business in 1931 with horse and wagon, and now we're a fourth-generation company and have everything from Sprinter vans to 53-foot semis. We service the local community for both residential and commercial products.
Hi, my name is Craig. I do the estimating for Dufresne Moving and Storage. I will come into the home, take a look at what you want us to move. We do all 48 states. We also do local, and I will give you the estimate before I leave. Whether it's commercial or residential, you'll have a ballpark idea of what the move will cost. We also offer short-term storage with our storage on truck option. We also have long-term storage with our climate-controlled vault system. One of the unique characteristics of Dufresne is we have a dedicated permanent staff that's willing to go that extra mile for you. Call the office, the girls set me up with an estimate, and I'll be knocking on your door.
The Integrity Saw & Tool pregame show continues on Radio Plus Video Sports. Nick Rush with you. Colby Brusky is our video producer tonight, and we've got Matthew Padillo running camera as well, part of the Radio Plus Dream Stream team up in the house here on top of the ledge at St. Mary Springs Academy Hutter Gymnasium. Taking a peek at the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference, Campbell Sport leads the conference 4-0. Campbell Sport with a nice win over Waupun this past Saturday night. Waupun, a team that was previously unbeaten, but they lose to Campbell Sport again on Saturday night. Laconia at 2-2, Mayville at 2-0, Springs at 2-0, Lemira 0-2, North Fond du Lac 0-4, Omro 1-2, and Winnebago Luther Academy 1-4. Campbell Sport, Laconia, Mayville, and Springs all have conference wins. Lemira, North Fond du Lac, Omro, and Winnebago Luther Academy all looking for their first conference wins of the 2022-2023 campaign. Laconia and Springs tonight from on top of the ledge. Lemira's in Campbell Sport tonight. Mayville and North Fond du Lac hook up on this Tuesday, and Winnebago Luther Academy is in Omro. So a full slate of games in the Wisconsin Flyway Conference this evening. Plenty more to get to as part of the Integrity Saw & Tool pregame show. It continues next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Uncle Tony, where does Santa live?
The North Pole.
Why does he live there?
He likes it cold.
Uncle Tony, if someone's being naughty or nice, Santa sees that, right?
Sure does.
So when my cousins tease me, he puts them on
the naughty list.
Hey, come on! Of all the questions this holiday season, where to get your tires from shouldn't be one of them. PT Tire and Service of Brandon, getting you over the river and through the woods to wherever you have to go this holiday season. Solid, trusted, dependable tires. PT Tire and Service of Brandon.
PT Tire and Service. Call 346-TIRE. You make the call and leave the rest to us. Farm, truck, auto, and more. Don't get stranded this winter.
Merry Christmas.
and a Happy New Year.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tegla Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Oh, I'm not ready for Christmas this year.
All the decorating, cooking, and shopping to be done.
We don't have time to elf around. We gotta get down to Camera Casino where they got something for everyone on our list.
Cameras, accessories, prints, and photo gifts. Wow, we can get all our shopping done right there and fast. Do you think they have reindeer wash there too?
I'm getting too old for this.
Happy holidays from Camera Casino, now open every day through Christmas.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Now more than ever, hospitality, restaurants, and retail enterprises demand the quality and innovation LK Interior Systems delivers. EIS takes ever-changing design trends and transforms them into meaningful and memorable customer experiences. Take pride in your work and apply at lkinteriorsystems.com.
Hi, I'm Shannon Schill from LK Interior Systems in Fond du Lac. We are thrilled to be adding to our family. Our shift times can be uniquely flexible because we understand that there's life outside of work. Go to lkinteriorsystems.com to learn more about our open positions.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
I'd like to thank some of our great sponsors for tonight's game. J&J Trucking of Brandon, PT Tire and Service of Brandon. Thanks to Integrity Saw and Tool, our pregame sponsor. Thanks to Bauer Chiropractic, Fondy Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement. Thanks to Quest Interiors, our scoreboard sponsor. Anderson Jones Real Estate Company, Holiday Automotive. Thanks to Taco Bell, Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane, Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center, the Pizza Ranch, National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home, and Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. Again, all helping us out by sponsoring our broadcast here tonight of Radio Plus Video Sports. We are just winding things down here in the junior varsity game, and then we'll have the varsity contest. The Ledgers are trailing 56-38 on that JV scoreboard. Taking a look at the WisSports.net boys basketball coaches poll that was announced a little bit earlier today. Brand new poll is out. Number one team in Division 1 is De Pere. There's 3-0. Brookfield East is number 2. They're 3-0. No change. The top of Division 1. Arrowhead leaps 3 spots from 5 to 3. Middleton checks in number 4, and Homestead up a spot to number 5 from 6. Division 2, Wisconsin Lutheran, number 1 team there. Division 2 again, 5-0. Pewaukee, number 2, 4-0. No change there. La Crosse Central leaps 3 spots to number 5. Nicolay, no change at number 4. And Stoughton jumps up 3 spots to number 5. They're 4-0. Meanwhile, Division 3, no change for the top 3 spots. West Salem 1, Brilliant is 2. Carmen Northwest is number 3. Prescott is 4. And Xavier checks into the top 5. They are up from 7 to 5. Number 1 team in Division 4, these Ledgers of St. Mary Springs at 2-0. Howards Grove at number 2. St. Mary Catholic 3. Cuba City 4. No change in the top 4 spots in Division 4. And finally, Division 5, Newman Catholic, number 1 there. McDonald Central, number 2. Fall River is 3. Heritage Christian is number 4. And Columbus Catholic checks in at number 5. So there you have it, the top teams for boys basketball in Divisions 1 through 5. There's a pretty good game tonight on the girls' side of things, and that game is in Waupun, about 25 miles south of here. That is Freedom and Waupun. Yeah, the top two teams in the state in Division 3. They're doing battle at Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. That's a rematch of last year's Division 3 state championship game, won by Waupun. Again, that's a great game, and that's also on our video platform. So if you want to, tune this game in and then maybe flip the Waupun game in, kind of a dual screen thing going on, perfectly fine to do that. But again, Waupun, number 1 team, number 2 team that is in the state in Division 3. Freedom is number 1. Dominican is number 3 in the rankings, followed by Brilliant and Prairie du Chien, again, Division 3. Division 2 top 3 teams are the same. Top-ranked Notre Dame and number 2 Pewaukee. West Dallas Central took a loss there. And then Beaver Dam edged out to Forest, and they're number 3 in the state Division 2. Top-ranked Kettle Moraine is 6-0 in the season. They beat Arrowhead on Friday, so they're number 1. And Hortonville and Kaukauna are number 2 and 3. Jumping down to Division 4, Aquinas holds up down the top spot. Blue Gold's most recent game, a 64-32 victory over La Crosse Central and Mississippi Valley Play. Second-ranked Laconia, they beat Randolph 55-50. Laconia's only loss of the year came to Waupun in Division 3 a couple of weeks ago in that regard. Cuba City also ranked there in number 3. And unbeaten Blair Taylor, number 1 team in Division 5. Plenty more of your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show as it continues from St. Mary Springs. Ledgers and Spartans tonight on Radio Plus Video Sports.
A new career path awaits you. Spectrum is hiring in your area and offering a starting wage of $20 an hour. Whether you're looking to help customers, share knowledge, make connections, or enjoy uncapped earning potential, there's a spot for you at Spectrum, the nation's fastest growing internet, TV, and mobile provider. Plus, get paid on-the-job training, affordable health care coverage, market-leading savings plan, and complimentary Spectrum services. Visit jobs.spectrum.com today.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah, good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Muthig Industries and Fond du Lac would like to wish your local high school sports team best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cuttings, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries is a third-generation family-owned company that started in 1965. To find out more, visit muthigindustries.com. Good luck to all area athletes from your team at Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
that melty cheese you crave with double the steak is back at Taco Bell. The double steak grilled cheese burrito.
Back here on top of the ledge, Hutter Gymnasium. This is Radio Plus Video Sports on RadioPlusInfo.com. Matthew Padillo to my right, running camera. Got Colby Brusky to my left. Our video producer, Nick Rush, set to bring you tonight's action. A tilt on a Tuesday in the Flyway as the Ledgers take on the Spartans. Ledgers are 2-0 on the season. The Spartans are 2-2. Ledgers have Laconia tonight. They're on the road about 3 miles down the road on the campus of Winnebago. Well, a little bit more, maybe 5 miles on the campus of Winnebago Lutheran Academy. That game is on Friday night. We'll have that game for you right here on Radio Plus Video Sports. Then they have Oakfield and Roncalli. So for the Ledgers, a tight tilt of some things coming up before the turnover of the new year. They're playing in the St. Mary Catholic High School Tournament, the SMC Tournament, and that's the 27th and 28th. They do have Oakfield and Roncalli next Thursday and the following Tuesday. So Ledgers haven't played in 11 days, and they are, again, raring and ready to go to hit somebody else in practice, to bang up against somebody else other than themselves. Meanwhile, the Spartans played on this past Saturday and a loss to Winneconne. JV's just wrapping up, won by Laconia 61-41. Meanwhile, for Laconia, they have a tough couple of games here against Springs tonight in Omro on Friday, Columbus at home next Tuesday, and then on the following Thursday, next Thursday, the 22nd, on the road in Markesan. Kewaskum, a team that's very good as well. They'll play the Indians for a non-conference contest on December the 27th. Tonight's game presented in part by your Edward Jones Fine Financial Advisors, Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. The history behind these two teams, Laconia and Springs, they split last year, each winning on their home courts. Ledgers swept Laconia the year prior to that, 72-60, and beat them 77-69. Laconia swept Springs the year previous to that. So 4 years ago, Springs swept. 5 years ago, Laconia swept. So you see the pendulum swinging? Yeah, we go back and forth in this rivalry, in this matchup between Laconia and Springs. A 3-minute break. We'll hear from head coach Nick Tash of Laconia, part of the Fondi Family Dental Coaches Smile segment after this 3-minute break on Radio Plus Video Sports.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com.
J&J Trucking of Brandon is a proud sponsor of Laconia in tonight's game. John and Judy Hutter, the owners of J&J Trucking of Brandon. Milk transport and farm pickup, drop decks and vans, and more. A proud community sponsor of high school sports. They've been in business almost 30 years. Give them a call today, 346-2880 for J&J Trucking of Brandon.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space. And buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from the C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part? No reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
And welcome back to the pregame show. This is Radio Plus Video Sports, and we are video streaming tonight's Flyweight Conference Tuesday tilt. Laconia and Springs tonight from on top the ledge. Laconia, a team that's 2-2 on the season. Springs at 2-0, and head coach Nick Tash with us here. Good to see you again, Coach. How are you?
Good, Nick. How are you doing today?
Doing fine, thank you. So, talk about the past couple of games for the Spartans here, and what you saw on the court.
Sure. One conference game we took a win there against WLA, rivalry game, so that was good to come on top of that. Also, or otherwise, we've been in some non-conference play with some tough teams. Lost by 3 points to Winneconne, a few by Lords also. But a couple buckets go the other way, and a few more points go our way, 6 to 7, and we're 4-0. So. It's good to have these lessons early in the season and stuff we can clean up and play some good basketball later down the stretch.
Grady, 38 points in that loss to Winneconne. That was a highlight, a shining moment, right?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. You like to be more balanced, but when a kid's hitting like that and he's efficient, you just got to give him the ball and let him go get it.
Yeah. What's the concern against Springs here tonight, Nick? What do you think?
Sure. Well, they got their home court and their energy. I think it's just their overall athleticism and the unselfish play that they play with, and they just want to win. So we have to go out there, match that, and also play the same game, balance, smart shots, and give it our best.
In the past, you've seen a lot of transition back and forth with Springs. You see the 3-point shooting as well. Closing out, is that a key tonight on the shooters?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They have 4 guys who can catch and shoot, and then you look down their bench, there's a couple more. So they got guys that can shoot all over the place, and we're going to play our game, and we're not going to let them play theirs tonight, and hopefully they get cold.
What's interesting is over the past, 5 to 6 years, it's kind of swung. You had a split last year. Spring swept the year before. You swept the year prior. Spring swept. Laconia swept. So it's gone back and forth.
It has. I think it just shows the standard of basketball that both programs play with, and it's just an honor to be mentioned in that same conversation with them. But at the same time, we're trying to be on top every year. That's obviously the goal. So it's good competition, and that's what you want in this tough flyweight conference. We want to play the best teams, and we want to play them early, and we're going to see how we go from there.
We're 4 games in. Any injuries for Laconia, Coach?
Yeah, we got a little guy bumped up, or we got a big guy bumped up with a little injury, Colton Tash. We'll see what happens here, game time decision, but we're going to be smart. It's a long season, so we don't want to make a knee-jerk reaction for one game, even if it's a big one.
Right. Coach, best of luck tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it.
Nick Tash, head coach of Laconia. We have more of your pregame programming coming up after this. Hang on.
Uncle Tony, where does Santa live?
The North Pole.
Why does he live there?
He likes it cold.
Uncle Tony, if someone's being naughty or nice, Santa sees that, right?
Sure does.
So when my cousins tease me, he puts them on
the naughty list.
Hey, come on. Of all the questions this holiday season, where to get your tires from shouldn't be one of them. PT Tire and Service of Brandon, getting you over the river and through the woods to wherever you have to go this holiday season. Solid, trusted, dependable tires. PT Tire and Service of Brandon.
PT Tire and Service. Call 346-TIRE. You make the call and leave the rest to us. Farm, truck, auto, and more. Don't get stranded this winter.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
What can I get for $5?
You can become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. It's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
This holiday season, experience the joy of a new Mazda or Mazda certified pre-owned model and drive inspired. Get here and get into a new all-wheel drive Mazda CX-5 for $339 per month. New models are arriving daily.
What makes holiday worth the trip is the people. We're experienced, we're going to be there for you, we're going to know the answers to your questions, we're going to be happy to help.
Find yours and discover the difference during the season of inspiration at Holiday Mazda Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Now more than ever, hospitality, restaurant, and retail enterprises demand the quality and innovation LK Interior Systems delivers. EIS takes ever-changing design trends and transforms them into meaningful and memorable customer experiences. Take pride in your work and apply at lkinteriorsystems.com.
Hi, I'm Shannon Schill from LK Interior Systems in Fond du Lac. We are thrilled to be adding to our family. Our shift times can be uniquely flexible because we understand that there's life outside of work. Go to lkinteriorsystems.com to learn more about our open positions.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our fourth generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Welcome back into your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. This is Radio Plus Video Sports on RadioPlusInfo.com. On Top of the Ledge tonight, a Flyweight Conference Tuesday tilt. Laconia and Springs, always set to be a good one here. Kyle Krieger here with the Ledgers. Kyle, everything okay? You guys haven't played in 11 days. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay. Just a glitch in the schedule that I guess I didn't catch until it was too late. But, yeah, it's been a while. We beat each other up in practice all week last week, and the guys are ready to play.
You know, you go back to the game previous to that, of course, a victory over Central Wisconsin Christian and a conference win 11 days ago.
Yeah, who did we play again?
Amro,
no,
I think, right?
No. Yeah, played really well our first two games of the year, and, you know, we did a nice job in that Amro game, you know, especially in the second half when you know, defensively, I think we stepped it up a notch, and then, you know, we just kind of wore them out, I think, in the long run.
Yeah. You know, Kyle, the pendulum goes back and forth between Laconia and Springs. You split last year. It was you, a sweep. The previous year, them, a sweep. The year previous to that, Springs back and forth. So we're set for a battle every year.
Yeah, I think, you know, you look at it this year, I think we have two very similar teams in that, you know, they're bringing back 4 or 5 starters. We're bringing back 4 starters. A lot of seniors pulling a lot of the weight on both teams. You know, and for years and years, you know, Laconia, they're the basketball school in the flyweight, right? And, you know, so it'll be a good game. And they had, you know, Jaden Grade coming off a big 38-point game against Winneconne as well.
Yeah. Kyle Krieger, head coach of Springs, with us here. Kyle, we talked a little bit about the injuries here. We've got a couple of guys dinged up.
Yeah, we
individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson & Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson & Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
What? Yeah, I was playing an interview. No, I was playing an interview. Did that interview go over or not? Take another break.
This holiday, experience the joy of a new vehicle or GM certified pre-owned model. Get more for your trade, enticing year-end offers, and enjoy genuine care that delights and makes fans of guests. New available units are arriving daily here at Wisconsin's #1.
What makes Holiday worth the trip is that we're family owned, we have a great team, and when you come in to buy your car, you're going to have an excellent experience.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
All that melty cheese you crave with double the steak is back at Taco Bell. The double steak grilled cheese burrito.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are two reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Welcome back to your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, Radio Plus Video Sports. Flyweight Conference tilt here tonight. We'll take a pause for a couple of moments here as we'll bring you the starting lineups presented by Baker Cheese, your first string starting lineups. Coming up within moments as we wrap up our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Up next on Radio Plus Video Sports. J&J Trucking of Brandon is a proud sponsor of Laconia in tonight's game. John and Judy Hutter, the owners of J&J Trucking of Brandon. Milk transport and farm pickup, drop decks and vans, and more. A proud community sponsor of high school sports. They've been in business almost 30 years. Give them a call today, 346-2880 for J&J Trucking of Brandon.
Chronic joint pain. It's all you think about. It prevents you from doing the things you love, like playing with your kids and grandkids, golfing, going for a walk, or just trying to tie your shoes. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem. If you suffer from debilitating and chronic joint pain, learn how innovative medicine with human cellular tissue products can get you back to living your best life.
Hi, my name is Mitch. I was treated at New Medical Center for knee pain. I had problems walking or standing for any length of time, but now after 3 months, I have hardly any pain. It's like 90% gone. I don't think twice about my knees anymore. Anybody who is thinking about knee surgery, I would definitely recommend this procedure, you
Go to newmedicalctr.com. Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
I'd like to welcome you back to the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show on Radio Plus Video Sports. Time to check in with your Baker Cheese first string starting lineup. Start your new career today at bakercheese.com and find out how you can apply today. Again, bakercheese.com. For the visitors, Nick Tash, the head coach of Laconia. They are led in the backcourt by a 6'2" senior guard, averaging 5 a game. Number 2, Carter Farrell, averaging 22.7 a game. Third leading scorer in the conference, 6' senior. Number 3, Jaden Grotti, a 6' senior, 4 a game for number 4, Reed McCulley, a 6'3" junior, 10 a game. Number 11, Keaton Grotti, and a 6'3" senior, averaging 8.7 a game. Number 33, Colton Tash. For the Ledgers, led by Kyle Krieger in his 24th year, they are led by a 6'3", 175-pound senior, 11.5 a game, Josiah Mao, number 1. A 6'4", 185-pound senior, averaging 8 a game, number 5, Lucas Ramaker. A 170-pound senior, averaging 16 a game, 7th leading scorer in the conference, number 13, Sam Kuhn. 6'1", 205-pound sophomore, averaging 6 a game, number 21, Noah Mao. And averaging 16 a game, 7th leading scorer in the conference as well, tied with Kuhn, 170-pound senior, number 23, Gavin Jans. Ledgers again led by Kyle Krieger, 24th year at the school, 326 and 212. Nick Tash in his first career varsity season with the Ledgers, taking over for Tom King. He is 2-2 again on the season. Again for Laconia, Farrell, Grotti, McCulley, Grotti, and Tash. And for the Ledgers, Mao, Ramaker, Noah Mao, Jans, and Kuhn. And set to tip it up is Ramaker and Keaton Grotti. In the middle of the big S on top of the ledge, tip goes into the hands of the Ledgers. And they move to our left on your video screen. Ledgers in their home whites and Laconia in their traveling dark uniforms, the white trim and the white numbers. Ledgers have it. Josiah Mao will touch. He'll go to Jans, right of the wheel, and he'll get cut off on the baseline. They dump it down low, up, and no good by Noah Mao. Offensive rebound, left-handed 3-ball, bangs out, spits out. That one will go out of bounds off of Josiah Mao, and Laconia will run tempo to our right. Again, glad you're along with us here tonight. Radio Plus Video Sports. Got Colby Brusky to my left, and got a finger roll up and good by Jaden Grotti. We've got Matthew Padillo to my right, running camera. Cut off now on the baseline is Josiah Mao. He'll rip it top of the wheel, looks for Ramaker. Ramaker chest pass for Kuhn, whips it left side for Josiah Mao. Pops a screen, does Jans. Right side for Kuhn, dumping it down low for Mao, and he got tangled up. Noah Mao did with Laconia. Laconia with a 2-0 lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. No injuries for Laconia. A game-time decision was Colton Tash. He makes a go of it tonight. And there's Ramaker. Mao drew contact down the right side of the lane. And he's going to go to the free throw line for an opportunity here. So again, Tash getting the nod tonight. A game-time decision for him. Number 33. And Cash Farrell will be the 6th man off the bench for Laconia. And with a second foul on Colton Tash, second in a minute, he's going to take a seat. And coming in is Cash Farrell. That's Colton to the bench. And he'll take a seat for a chunk of the half with 2 personal fouls right off the get-go. And rolling home is Josiah Mao's free throw. So he goes 1 of 2 on that sequence. Little pressure here by the Ledgers, and Laconia breaks it. Here's Cash. And he'll whip it for Farrell into the hands of the Ledgers. There goes Jans, right side for Kuhn. Guarding him is Grotti. Gives up the pass, right top of the wheel for Jans. Jans rips it left side. And he's going to look for Ramaker. Off the window and in. And that'll go Lucas Ramaker with his first bucket of the ball game. A 3-0 Springs lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. For the Ledgers, an ankle injury for Baker. He's been out. And also an ankle injury for Bauer. So Baker and Bauer both out for the Ledgers. Your Bauer chiropractic injury report. Left elbow, that shot is off the mark. And Kuhn has it. Kuhn a chest pass for Ramaker. Top of the wheel. 3-ball. That one almost went home, but no. Defensive foul. That's going to be an over-the-back foul, and that's going to go on Noah Mao. That's his first and the team's first, and they'll go the other way with it. And 2 minutes in, 3-2 Ledger lead on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Speaking of Quest, I see Mr. Mark Castine in the house. Hey, Mark, how are you? Waved before the game. Do a fine job there. Quest Interiors. Grotti, 3-ball. Jaden Grotti bangs top of the window, and that one goes out. Off the mark is Jaden Grotti. Grotti had 38 against Winneconne in a loss, 61-58 this past Saturday night. Grotti with 15 points in a victory over Winnebago Lutheran Academy and lost to Lourdes. He had 15 in that ball game. Josiah will touch for Kuhn. Kuhn pops out, does Jans. Right side for Mao. Josiah gives it up for Jans. Top of the wheel, looks Ramaker. Crossover, spins his way, throws up right hand, doesn't go. Tipped around, taken back by Farrell. Cash Farrell. Across the line with it, gives it up for Jaden Grotti. Grotti right side for Farrell, tries it. Tries to move on Kuhn, spins his way, looks for a post-up shot, can't find it, and that one's slapped away. Taken back by the Laconia Spartans. Spartans still have it, and picks up his dribble, ripped away by Kuhn. There goes Sam Kuhn. Nice crossover in the paint. No. Tipped around. Rebound taken by Farrell. And they throw it into the hands of the Ledgers. Jans, spot up, tray bomb. No good. Rebound taken. Ramaker off the window. That one doesn't go. Tipped around again. Out of bounds. Off of Springs. Laconia basketball. Checking in is John Kuhn. In Laconia's victory, or Springs' victory over Central Wisconsin Christian, they throw it away in the backcourt. Here's Josiah Mao, gives up for Ramaker. Ramaker off the window. Did he get it to go? Yes, he did, and the foul counts. Officials blew the whistle. Is this offensive or defensive? I was going to say no shot. Foul was called on the floor. Going to wave the shot off. So Carter Farrell gets drilled with a personal foul on the floor. Shot went in. No shot. Call it off. So they will reset. Ledgers get it in. Good ball movement from the corner. Josiah Mao. That one's too hard. Off the back of the iron. No good. Jaden Grotti with the rebound. And they'll scoop it up for Schultes, Laconia, who's in. They get it back. Schultes has it with the left hand. Slapped away. That one's good, though. Sawyer Schultes with a bucket there. It's a 4-3 Laconia lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Back and forth we go. Ledgers go to Ramaker. Jans off the baseline. There goes Gavin Jans with his first bucket. Yeah, Sam Kuhn. A great player for the Ledgers, number 13. But John Kuhn coming off the bench. He'll be normally the 6th or 7th guy off the bench. Kuhn had 20. John Kuhn did over Central Wisconsin Christian a couple weeks ago. Ledgers go deep. They'll run 8-9 deep. Laconia maybe 7 or 8 tonight. Foul is at the free throw line. Here comes Jaden Grotti. And Grotti's at the line for two. First one is good. Both teams, on average, shoot about 68% from the line, so not bad, right? Grotti himself is a 95% free throw shooter. That is Some of the best numbers in the conference, 19 out of 20. And proves it there, and both of them go home. Grotti's got 4. Perfect 2 of 2 from the line. Yeah, that's one of the best in the conference, that 95% tick. Yep. From the corner, the Ledgers work it for Ramaker. Right side for Kuhn. Kuhn will go to John Kuhn. Off the screen, Josiah Mao dumps it down for Ramaker. Corner, pocket. And that one is no good off the top of the backboard. Flies out of bounds. Interesting matchup in the flywheel will be the Campbell Sport and Springs game. And if you're taking a peek at the schedule ahead, that doesn't happen until January 19th. And then it'll happen again, the final game of the regular season. That very well may look at the flyway. Ledgers off the turnover, and they get it to go. And there's Sam Kuhn scoring. Ledgers have got 4 players into the scoring column now. The Ledgers lead is 1:13 to play in the first half. Jaden Grotti in the corner. Laconia rips out a 3. That one doesn't go. Defensive rebound by Kuhn. Sam Kuhn traveled with it. Yep. Tried to scoop it from his hip and couldn't get it to go. Dragged his foot. A traveling call, and that one will push the other way now. For Laconia, Gavin Jans checks back in. Ramaker will take a seat. Grotti has it for Laconia. And it's got, break the timeline, picked up in the half court, set by Jans. They'll back up the offense and set the half court. And did he carry? Yes, he did. They're going to call Jans with a carry. That's the 4th turnover against Laconia in this first half. Jans with a carry. Ledgers basketball up by 1. Quest Interior's scoreboard. Laconia and Springs split last year. Both teams winning on their home court. There's Jans down the right side of the lane. No. Offensive rebound. That one doesn't go. Rebound taken by the Spartans, that is. And they try to throw it out of bounds off of a player. They do. And who's basketball? Laconia ball. They say it's off Springs. Good hustle by Pino and Owen Larson. Correction, Larson on the save for Laconia. Grotti has it. Goes left side for Schultes. Grotti now works his way in the baseline and will go up and under with the right hand and score. Sweet move by Jaden Grotti. He's got 5, actually 6. And the lead is a point for Laconia. Back and forth we go. John Kuhn catching down low in the corner. Rips it for Josiah Mao. Off the screen, pops Jans. They rotate through to Kuhn. Kuhn pops out, does John Kuhn now. And a pass over the top, looks for Josiah Mao. Now back to Sam Kuhn, back to Mao. Grotti, they switch on the screen into the paint with it. Rips it for Jans. Now looks for a foul called. No, offensive foul. Or did he step on the end line? Yep, stepped on the end line. And they'll flip it back to Laconia. Quick back and forth we go. They say Kuhn stepped on the end line, on the baseline, or on the near side. Guest leads 8-7 with 11:17 left to play. Off the screen is Grotti. Grotti goes to Schultes. Or to Larson, I beg your pardon now. Pino has it. And for Grotti. Bounce pass down low for Keaton. That one goes out of bounds. Stepped on the end line. Ledgers with a substitution. Noah Mao comes back in. Also, McGuire comes in for Springs. Ben McGuire, number 12. The pass is to McGuire on the left wing. And pops out, does Ramaker for Kuhn. Kuhn, Grotti working on him in his right hip. They'll hand off to Noah Mao. They'll dump it down low for Jans. Jans lost it for a moment. Laconia tries to get it back, and they'll skip it across court. Shot, 3-ball, Kuhn! No good, back of the iron. Rebound taken by Noah Mao. Mao for Jans, or for Kuhn, that is. Right hand, up and good by Sam Kuhn. He's got 4, 9-8 Ledger lead. Back we go. Laconia tries to get A quick one. That one doesn't go. Rebound taken from Mao. Looks for Kuhn. Backs it up. Looks for McGuire. Right side for Jans. Jans inside the paint. Whips it. Ramaker. 3-ball. That one spit out. Rebound taken Laconia. Defensive glass. Ledgers give up about 52 a game. They score 78 a game. Meanwhile, Laconia gives up about 54.5 a game. They score 45 a game. Back and forth we go. Nobody scores. Under 10 to play in the first half. Letting them play here. Physical ball game. Jaden Grady has it. And a timeout taken by Nick Tash. He'll call a timeout with the teams. Word calling a timeout with them back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
From doors to gutters, roofs, and siding, Right Way Home Improvement, they have you covered. Visit rightwaybuilt.com. Call 920-929-8999. Again, 920-929-8999 for rightwaybuilt.com. They sponsor our opening half here from On Top of the Ledge tonight. Saw Joe Mann on the JV2 game earlier tonight, was taking some action in. Joe Mann, Right Way Home Improvement, doing a great job over there. Scott Street in Fond du Lac. Long three, Pino. That one's no good, a little bit long. That one's out of bounds, off of Laconia, stays with Springs here. If you're stuck on Scott Street, right by the train, just pull in the right way. A little conversation with Joe Mann. Get you dialed in. Maybe sell you some windows, gutters, some siding. They got it all over there, don't they? You bet. Sam Kuhn touches it now. A dribble with the left hand. And he'll chest pass for Jans near side. Back to Kuhn, top of the wheel. 9-8. We've been stuck there for a couple of minutes. Jans, left side for Kuhn. Kuhn looking for Ramaker. Found him on the right side. They'll dump it all the way across court for Jans. Jans now whips his way up top. Looks for Kuhn, back to Jans. Three-pointer, that one's good. And that's, Gavin Jans has got a 3. He's got 5 tonight. The lead is the biggest at 4. Pino, did he step on the end line, or was there a foul? Oh, they called Ledgers touched it out of bounds. Josiah Mao coming back in for the Ledgers. We've got Colton Tash coming back in. Remember, Tash has got 2 personal fouls. There's Kuhn with a steal. Up and no good, but a foul is going to be called on on Carter Farrell. And that's going to be Carter Farrell's second personal foul. And that's the 4th as a team. So the Ledgers have just 2 team fouls, and Laconia has got 4. No, there's not a scoreboard cam up, but there's 8:33 left to play in the first half. And there's a free throw by Sam Kuhn. That one's good. Kuhn and Jans both have 5 tonight. Grady, again with 38, and that lost to Winneconne this past Saturday night. Sam Kuhn connects on both of them. He's got 6. Pino across the timeline with it, whips it for Colton. Shot, 3-ball, no good. Rebound taken by Kuhn. Kuhn pushes tempo ahead, looks for Josiah Mao. Mao back to Ramaker. Ramaker ball fake one way, scoops up his dribble, and a chest pass for Jans down the near side. Ramaker dumps it down low. That is nice look on the weak side. Up and good by Noah Mao. And it's a 16-8 score. And the run is a 7-0 run in favor of the Ledgers. An offensive rebound taken by Laconia. And they'll dump it for Farrell. Up and good by Cash Farrell. And that breaks the drought. 7-2 run now. From the corner, another three they'll try, and that one is too hard. And off the right side, they'll push tempo ahead for Cash Farrell. Farrell's going to try with the right hand, gets cut up on the low block and finds his way up top for Grotti. 3-ball, that one's good. And there's a nice little answer by Laconia. A 5-0 run after a 7-0 run by the Ledgers. 16-13. The score now. Up and a sweet move by Gavin Jans, who found a seam on that baseline. Grotti has it. Near side. Off the screen by Farrell. They wanted a little pick and roll. Couldn't find him. And Farrell goes up and under. Grotti, that one's good. Jaden Grotti has got the last 7 Laconia points. And now a turnover off of a block by Laconia. And Grotti's going to slow it down with 6.5 left to go in the first half. 18-15. Springs lead on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Grotti off the screen. Jan still has him. And hands off to Pino. Tash on the deck with it. Whips it for Cash Farrell. Farrell looks for Tash. Tash from Cash. And they look for Grotti. Grotti working his way in the corner. Working on him is Jans on the one-on-one set. Grotti still working on Jans. Goes up with the right hand. Drew contact. Good move. He drew contact on that far side, did Grotti. And that's going to get a personal foul called, I think, on Jans. That's his first personal foul. That's the team's third. And with 5:55 left to play in the first half, again, it is an 18-15 lead. Free throw line is Grotti. That one is good. He's got 12. He's got 12 of Laconia's 16, so he's had the hot hand tonight, and he hasn't come out of the game yet, and I don't think he will. And that one is good. Perfect on the free throws. It's a 9-0 run in favor of Laconia. Getting back into this thing, clawing back in. Ramaker will look for Kuhn. John Kuhn drew contact. And he's going to go to the free throw line. Spartans foul on number 11. That's going to go on Keaton Grotti. That's his first, and that's the team's 5th. Number 1 team in the state, Division 1, was Nina. That was last week, but the brand new coaches poll is out for this week, and number 1 team there is De Pere, because Nina lost. They fell to Wisconsin Lutheran last week Tuesday. And Nina now again 6. They drop all the way down to 6 from 1. No good on the first one is John Kuhn. Kuhn scoreless so far. At the free throw line again is Kuhn. For the Ledgers. That one is good. John Kuhn, a 50% free throw shooter, and holds true to that. He's 5 of 10 on the season. Ledgers give up the timeline to Laconia. They go back and forth. Nice move by Cash Farrell, who gets the feed down low. We got a tie ball game at 19 apiece. Ledgers once led 18-9. But it's a 9-0 run by Laconia to get back into it. Jans tries the baseline, flips it. Ramaker, 3-ball, no good. Rebound taken by Grotti. And Grotti across the line with it. Picked up in the half court, set by Jans. And he'll feed right side for Cash Farrell. Farrell working on Jans as they switch on the screen. Farrell, a bounce pass. In now is Reed McCulley. Comes back in. Shot off the window. That one's too hard. Tipped around. McCulley comes up with an offensive rebound for Grotti. 3-ball. Book it! What a shot! As Laconia is now up 22-19, and Kyle wants to talk. We'll take a timeout with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Over the last couple of minutes, it's a 13-1 run in favor of Laconia. So Kyle wants to talk, kind of reset the horses here a bit. We've got 4:33 left before the half. We've got a 22-19 game. Coming up, your Holiday Automotive Highlight Show. Give you a chance at some Taco Bell with a trivia question here tonight, part of the halftime show as I drop my pen. It's important. Ramaker has it. He'll put a move on, and he'll find John Kuhn. He'll try the baseline over Cash, and that one's good. And it stops the bleeding momentarily. 13-1 run, Laconia. Ledgers get a bucket out of the timeout. Grotti throws up another three. That one hit about every part of the rim and rolled out. Got Sam Kuhn with the basketball now near side. A pass for Ramaker. Ramaker tries to paint down the left side. Up and under and in. And there's Lucas Ramaker. He's got 4. Ledgers have the lead back at 23-22. Laconia working on this thing here. Rolling down the right side is Larson. I'm sorry, Pino with the shot there. Ethan Pino. 24-23, Laconia lead. Sam Kuhn tries the baseline with it. Bounce pass down low. Can't control it, but they do up and under and in. Good job by Tom Kaufman to score. He lost it for a moment and regathers. Waupun leading 37-15. Wow. That's just before the second half of play. Number 1 and number 2 teams in the state in Division 3. Waupun pouring it on at home. Slapped away by Ramaker. Laconia gets it back. Cash got fouled on the floor. Yeah, if that thing holds true and Freedom doesn't have a big old comeback in the second half, you will see a change. You'll see a flip-flop for sure, if not Freedom dropping a couple of spots. They're getting blown out in Waupun. Up by 22 is Waupun in that game. Again, those two teams, number 1 and number 2 in the state in Division 3. A lot of good girls teams around the state, right? Got Randolph ranked in Division 4. Laconia, these ladies ranked in Division 4. Got Waupun ranked Division 3. Beaver Dam ranked Division 2. And there's a turnover. They turn it over to Ramaker. They wanted a reach-around foul on Grotti. Officials doesn't see it, and they don't do it. Grotti turns it back, pivots around, finds Cash. Cash working on Ramaker over a double team. That one's short. Foul called. And that's going to put Cash at the free throw line. Cash Farrell is going to the line. Foul is on Ramaker. That's team foul number 5. And not at the line is Farrell. They'll say it was on the floor. So both teams with 5 team fouls. We've got 2:15 before the half. Laconia trailing by a point. And Ramaker gets the basketball off the turnover again. Ramaker has it, looks for John Kuhn. Clutch 3-ball, that one's short. And no good. McCulley rips the rebound down and will feed Grotti. Grotti for Tash, back to Grotti. And they'll try it, look for him, and he'll come out from the corner. 3-ball, that one's no good. Buck 39 left to play. John Kuhn has it. Kuhn down the other end with it. And they wanted an offensive charge. No foul was called. Noah Mao controlling. And Coach Nick Tash is just barking at the officials. They wanted a charging call as the defender, he says, was set. Officials don't spot it, don't call it. And the Ledgers with a 3-point cushion. McCulley off the screen for Grotti. Grotti a bounce pass. Right side for Keaton Grotti. Jaden now has it for Tash. 55 seconds left to play. Turnover again. And Ramaker has it with the left hand. That one's too hard. Tipped by Kaufman. Spins his way. That one goes home. Sam Kuhn, I'm sorry on that. And we've got a 29-24 lead. So another run. Back and forth we go. Keaton Grotti got fouled on the way up. And that's the team's, let's see, sixth for Ledgers. So one more, and Laconia is going to go into the bonus here. 28.2 seconds left. Some substitutions out there now. Cash Farrell is back in. McCulley got the ball from Grotti. 20 seconds left. Laconia is going to play for one last shot. Coach Tash says one final shot for Laconia. Of course, Coach Tash taking over for longtime Laconia coach Tom King. A lot of success with Tom. We wish him the best in retirement. 5 seconds left to go. Grotti still has it. Threads his way through a double team. Ball fake one way. Throws up a shot. That one's good. Wow, what a move by Jaden Grotti. And he paces Laconia. And we've got a 3-point ball game in favor of the number 1 team in Division 4. And Coach Tash still barking at the officials. We'll take a time with the teams. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents. Like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Uncle Tony, where does Santa live?
The North Pole.
Why does he live there?
He likes it cold.
Uncle Tony, if someone's being naughty or nice, Santa sees that, right?
Sure does.
So when my cousins tease me, he puts them on
the naughty list.
Hey, come on! Of all the questions this holiday season, where to get your tires from shouldn't be one of them. PT Tire and Service of Brandon, getting you over the river and through the woods to wherever you have to go this holiday season. Solid, trusted, dependable tires. PT Tire and Service of Brandon.
PT Tire and Service. Call 346-TIRE. You make the call and leave the rest to us. Farm, truck, auto, and more. Don't get stranded this winter.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
And we're back here on Top the Ledge. This is High School Video Sports on RadioPlusInfo.com. A flyaway conference Tuesday tilt, and the Ledgers lead 29-26 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Tonight's game brought to you in part by your Edward Jones financial advisors, Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Patrick Ellis at Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Your Holiday Automotive highlight, presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. The highlight of the first half was the play of Jaden Grotti for Laconia. 18 out of Laconia's 26 points have come in his name. 2 for Sawyer Schultes off the bench. Ethan Pino has 2, and Cash Farrell has 4. So the only starter to score tonight, Jaden Grotti, again with 18. He's got the hot hand. A couple of threes for him in the first half. For the Ledgers, pacing their scoring is Sam Kuhn. He's got 8-7 for Gavin Jans, 4 for Lucas Ramaker and Noah Mao, 3 for John Kuhn, 2 for Tom Kaufman, and a free throw for Josiah Mao, again for a point. It was a Ledger lead. Ledgers went on a 7-0 run. It was 18-9 at one point. Then Laconia went on a 13-1 run to claw their way back into it. At one point, Laconia led in the first half. Springs put on a couple of points in that, a couple of good runs, that is, in that end of the first half to get a lead at 29-26. Your halftime trivia question: rpvideosports@gmail.com. Email me, rpvideosports@gmail.com. Need to know what division are both of these two teams in. That's the trivia question tonight. What division are both of these two teams in? rpvideosports@gmail.com. We'll take another break and come back with a second half tip-off after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Hi, my name is Jim Dryfrist. I am one of the owners of Dufresne Moving and Storage. My grandfather started the business in 1931 with horse and wagon, and now we're a fourth-generation company and have everything from Sprinter vans to 53-foot semis. We service the local community for both residential and commercial products.
Hi, my name's Craig. I do the estimating for Dufresne Moving and Storage. I will come into the home, take a look at what you want us to move. We do all 48 states. We also do local, and I will give you the estimate before I leave. Whether it's commercial or residential, you'll have a ballpark idea of what the move will cost. We also offer short-term storage with our storage on truck option. We also have long-term storage with our climate-controlled vault system. One of the unique characteristics of Dufresne is we have a dedicated permanent staff that's willing to go that extra mile for you. Call the office, the girls set me up with an estimate, and I'll be knocking on your door.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more.
This is 2022 Heisman candidate Braylon Allen. As a running back, I know how it feels to be in a collision. When your vehicle needs rehab, trust the Holiday Collision Center to get it done right. Drive Holiday and discover the difference.
We do have a halftime trivia winner with our Holiday Automotive Highlight Halftime Show presented by Taco Bell. Thank you so much for a couple of emails. Zach Gilgenbach is our winner, Division 4. Zach's our winner again here tonight. Again, Zach Gilgenbach, guest Division 4. Megan Laborde also checked in, and she said Division 4, so you are both right here tonight. So congratulations. There you have it. So again, Division 4 was our answer. Again, both these two teams, Division 4. Springs ranked number 1 in the state in Division 4. Laconia is unranked right now. Girls are ranked in Division 4 for Laconia. So it's Randolph. Waupun ranked number 3. I'm sorry, number 2 in the state in Division 3. But after tonight, they'll be, wow, my oh my, they'll be number 1. Right now, Waupun is pouring it on. They're up by 30 over Freedom. That's going to turn some heads because Freedom is a team that's number 1 in the state. Waupun, number 2 in the state. Yeah, that'll be flipped if that more after tonight's game. A 30-second break, quick 30. Back after this for the second half.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
I'd like to thank Right Way Home Improvement. They sponsor our second half tonight. Thanks to Right Way Home Improvement. Visit rightwaybuilt.com for gutters and awnings and your perfect project and a free estimate. Again, visit rightwaybuilt.com. Thanks to J&J Trucking of Brandon and our friends at PT Tire and Service. Pam and Tony getting us set big and small. They can do it all, baby. 346 Tire, PT Tire and Service. It's a 3-point ball game, just beginning the second half of play. And Springs drawing some contact there. Down low is Noah Mowell, who had 4 points at the intermission. And he's going to go to the free throw line with an opportunity for a free throw. 2 shots for him. Noah on the season, take a peek here, 0 of 4. Make it 0 of 5. Ledgers as a team again. Ledgers and the Spartans shoot about 68% from the free throw line. Ledgers haven't shot the ball very well from behind the arc, but they still lead by 3. So basically, if you dissect the first half, Laconia with a lot of turnovers in that first half. As Mao connects on 1 of 2. Laconia with a lot of turnovers in the first half, but Springs really couldn't capitalize on all their turnovers because they didn't shoot that well, especially from behind the arc in the first half. So if they could have turned those conversions into points, those turnovers into points, it would be a much different score than what we have now. Ledgers have it, rotating it our right is Noah Mao. Again, he drew contact. He's going to go to the line again. Colton Tash with his, he's got 3. Farrell's got 1 and a timeout. After 1 minute, we'll be back on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned, custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Radio Plus Video Sports on RadioPlusInfo.com. Nick Rush back with you. We've got Matthew Padillo, my right, running camera. We've got Kobe Brusky, our video producer. Got a bunch of you viewing tonight's game. Again, thank you so much. And at the free throw line, out of the timeout, is Noah Mao, and he will miss. He is 1 of 7. Wants to try to, not to pick on him, but want to try to improve on that season. And that one, all good there. All right, he's 2 of 4. 50%, that's better. In the backcourt now, Spartans bring it across the timeline. And they're going to look for Carter Farrell. Farrell for Cash. Farrell for Grotti. Grotti working, still working, throws up a 2. That one is no good. They call it a 3. I thought I saw a 2. That's a 3 for Grotti. That's first bucket of the second half. He's got 21, and the hoop and the harm from Josiah Mao the other direction. He's got 3 with an opportunity for 4. And that's on Jayton Grotti. And Grotti's first personal foul. That one is good. Ledgers, what a pressure here, up by 5 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Grotti will bring it across the line for McCulley. McCulley whips it left side for Farrell. Cash with the left hand gives it for Carter. Weaves his way through a doubler. And we'll look for McCulley. Back to Carter. Carter Farrell tipped by Kuhn. Regathers himself. A bounce pass. Left side for Keaton Grotti. And Grotti finds Cash. Cash Farrell inside the paint. Whips it. Ball fake one way. And he threw it away off of McCulley's fingertips. What a miscommunication there. And Nick Tash looking at the bench. We'll see if he brings anybody in. He's trying to rev up the bench, trying to get these boys fired up here and help out the team. 15:45 left to play. It's a 5-point game. 3 ball. That one is good. From Josiah Mao. He's got the hot hand in the second half. All 6 of the Ledgers' points in the second half have come from him. With the exception of Mao's free throws. They stop play. Goes out of bounds. Off of Laconia. Or off of Springs it is. Laconia basketball. Checking in is John Kuhn. And Kuhn will come in for Sam Kuhn. We'll take a seat here. Laconia, a favorite to be in the upper part of the Flyweight Conference. Mayville with Addison Middleston. Of course, the Cardinals quarterback from the football program. He leads the conference in scoring at 25 and a half a game. That was rejected by Mao. Ledgers get it back, and they'll throw up a 3-ball. That one's no good. Out of bounds. Some substitutions now. Grotti has it. Ledgers back on defense. Shot from Pino. That one is no good. Cash Farrell got fouled on the way up, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Good aggressive play in the paint. Foul's called on John Kuhn. That's his first, and that's the team's second of the half. And at the free throw line, pumps in a couple there, is Cash Farrell. From the corner, John Kuhn has it now from the free throw line for Jans. Jans, Josiah Mao. Mao, Cash working on him. Mao flips it for John Kuhn. Dribble with the left hand off the window, no. Charging call on Springs. And going Laconia's way. Coach Nick Tash fired up on the sidelines here. A 37-31 6-point cushion. And that's the third team foul on Springs. John Kuhn with a second personal foul on him. Got 14:08 left to play in this one. 6-point cushion again. Checking in is Sawyer Schultes. And McCulley will take a seat. Grotti has not sat out tonight. The only piece of hardwood he's got on the backside was in the locker room at halftime. The only player to not come off the court. And he is up and no good. Rebound taken by Farrell. Farrell got fouled on the offensive putback. And Farrell with the free throw line. Foul is called on Tom Kaufman. That's his third, and that's the team's fourth. So not a lot of fouls. Well, not a lot. About 14 called in the first half. And already up to 7, not even 6 minutes into the second half. Cash Farrell at the free throw line again. And that one, he goes 1 of 2 on that sequence. Cash Farrell, a free throw shooter there. And Mao looks for Kuhn. Kuhn, baseline, dumping it down low. That one is no good. Tom Kaufman was there, and a foul called on the floor. That one is on Pino. That's his first, and that's the fourth as a team. Ramaker comes back in for the Ledgers. Taking a seat is Tom Kaufman. 37-32, a 5-point game. It was a 3-point game at the half. No team has led by double digits. The largest lead has been 9 for Springs, but then Laconia came back with a head full of steam and went on a 13-1 run to cut into the deficit big time. But no team has led by double digits tonight. Tight one. We've seen tight ones by these two teams over the years, right? And a pass for Ramaker. Ramaker left side off the right hand. And the basket counts, and he'll go to the free throw line. And Ramaker puts the Ledgers up by 7 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard.
One shot now for Lucas Ramaker.
And one shot for Lucas Ramaker. Ramaker on the season, 60% free throw shooter. And converts on that one. 8-point lead for the Ledgers. Schultes lost it for a moment, regathers, and will feed right side for Grotti. Keaton's shot comes up short. Ramaker's got the rebound, looks for Kuhn. Kuhn skips it cross court for Jans. Jans to John Kuhn, all alone down the baseline, up and good. The help came over, but it was too late. And we've got our first double-digit lead of the night at 42-32 with 12 and a half left to play. And that one is no good. That one gets kicked out of bounds off of Laconia and Springs basketball. And now for the Spartans is Owen Larson. Love to hear from you tonight. RP Video Sports at gmail.com. That's rpvideosports at gmail.com. Central Wisconsin Christian dumped Wayland Academy 59-54. Emma Hoffman 18. Taylor Hoffman chipped in 12. Is that Wayland's first loss? Might be. Kuhn from Sam. Foul called on Grotti. Foul's called with the body, and that's his second. And the team's sixth. And they're going to give it for Josiah Mao. Jans pops out. Here comes Sam Kuhn. Splash! Three-pointer by Sam Kuhn. And he is going to have a chance at a 4-point play. That's the team's seventh. And Kuhn, don't see that too often in high school basketball with an opportunity for a 4-point play. The basket counted. And at the free throw line, the foul was called on Owen Larson. That's his first. So we got a double, or we've got a bonus, that is, against Laconia. Spring shooting free throws. Kuhn connecting on the 4-point play. He's got 12. And it's a 46-32 game. And we've got out of bounds off of, nope, foul called on Springs. Foul called on Sam Kuhn. So the officials really didn't blow a lot of whistles in the first part of the game. But as we're continuing along, more and more whistles are getting heard, right? Josiah Mao comes out. Noah Mao comes in. And under 12 to play. Up top for Ethan Pino. And the look for Grotti. And Grotti will try his way inside the lane, and that one's up and good with the right hand. And Grotti's got 5 in the second half. He's got 23. That's a game high tonight. Sam Kuhn for Jans in the corner. Shot. No good. But a nice move by Noah Mao. And he goes to the free throw line with an opportunity for a two-shot foul. And that's the fourth on Colton Tash. Tash got into some foul trouble very early in the game. In the first minute, Tash had 2 personal fouls. He gets number 3 and 4 in the second half. Farrell and McCulley coming back in now. And we've got Noah Mao, who missed both free throws. 46-34 yet. And Grotti will hand it off for Carter Farrell from the free throw line. That one is good. That's his first bucket. And that is the first Spartan to score, first Spartan starter to score other than Grotti. That one's no good by Ramaker. And they outlet ahead, out of bounds. Good hustle by Noah Mao near side. And Laconia with 10:56 left to play, down by 10. And back to action here as they bring it across the timeline is Cash Farrell. Farrell from the near side. He'll feed Carter Farrell. Ramaker's working on him on the man-on-man set. They'll dump it down low for Cash. Flip it for Carter. Carter working on Ramaker to a double team. Foul called again. And they're going to call John Kuhn.
That's his third, team foul number 6.
Jan's taking a seat, as is John Kuhn taking a seat too for the Ledgers. And a bounce pass. Tip. It'll go off of Laconia. And Ledgers basketball. Nick Tash wants an explanation. He says the Ledgers touched it. And Jans touches it for Kuhn. Kuhn looks for Ramaker. Right side down the lane. That one's good by Ramaker. He's got 4. Pacing the Ledgers with 9. Second leading scorer tonight. (48-36) lead 12. Cash Farrell has it. 5 foot right side, throws up, no good. Off the 3 ball from Schultes for Laconia. Springs, Ramaker, long 3. That one is no good. Foul called in the lane. That one's on Springs. And the foul was called on number 21, Noah Mao. That's his second, and that's the 7th team foul on Springs. Waupun girls, a nice victory over Freedom tonight at Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. And we've got a stop of play as we're going to be shooting free throws on the other end because it's a 1-and-1. Got a bonus for Carter Farrell. Got a couple of points tonight, and there's going to be a what are we doing now? Now we're going back the other way. Okay. All right. Foul was on Laconia. I'm sorry, foul was on Springs. Thought that was kind of odd that they'd go. Never mind. All right. Farrell, or Grotti has it. Mao working on him. Grotti will look for Cash from the corner. That one's no good. Rebound taken by Ramaker. Ramaker, loose ball on the deck. Jump ball, the call. And possession arrow points toward the Ledgers. 9.5 left to play in this one. The Ledgers, again, lead at 48-36. Your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Central Wisconsin Christian back to that game against Wayland. They overcame a 10-point second-half deficit, led by 3 second-half threes from Taylor Hoffman, 13 second-half points from Emma Hoffman in their win. Mao has it for Jans. Jans for Kuhn. Tries it with the left hand. A three, no good. Noah Mowell inside. That one's too hard. Tapped around, spit back out to Ramaker. And Jans lost it. Looking at it now is Cash Farrell. Farrell backs up. Ramaker working on him. And for Schultes. Schultes for Grotti. Grotti back. Schultes. 3-ball. Spit out. Rebound taken by the Ledgers. Under 9 to play. Kuhn. Josiah Mao. Kuhn. Noah. Mao off the screen from Josiah. Looks for Kuhn. 8.5 left to play. Ledgers in no hurry to get up a shot. They want a good look here. Again, the Ledgers ranked number 1 in the state in Division 4. Laconia unranked. There's a 3-ball. That one's no good off the front of the iron. And they'll try the baseline and the hoop and the harm. Big shot there from Josiah Mao. He's got 8 in the second half, 9 for the game. Him and Ramaker, along with Kuhn, balanced scoring in the second half. Tom Kaufman comes back in.
And it's Josiah Mowell to shoot one.
The free throw line, that one is no good by Josiah Mao. Still stuck on 9. Good move by Grotti. That one doesn't go home. Grotti wants a call from the official. Official doesn't look the other way. Ramaker from Kuhn. Kuhn back to Ramaker. Steps behind the arc from the near side. Here goes Ramaker off the window and in. Lucas Ramaker. And the lead is pushed up to 16. Biggest lead of the night for the Ledgers. 7.5 left to play. And that one stays with Laconia. Nick Tash wants a timeout. We'll take it with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac would like to wish your local high school sports team best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cuttings, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries is a third-generation family-owned company that started in 1965. To find out more, visit muthigindustries.com. Good luck to all area athletes from your team at Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
And we are back to action here on Top the Ledge, where the Ledgers lead out of the timeout 52-36. Carter Farrell wanted basket to count, but no go. Tom Kaufman's 4th personal foul. That's the 8th as a team against the Ledgers. And Carter Farrell at the line with the right hand. That one is no good, too hard. Carter Farrell is 9 of 16. He shoots the most free throw attempts out of anybody on the team, again for Springs. Lemira's in Campbellsport tonight. Mayville and North Fond du Lac hook up. Winnebago Lutheran Academy and Omro. They're doing battle as well, all part of the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference. Middlestead leads the conference in scoring from Mayville, 25.5 a game. Mitchell McCarty for Campbellsport, 23 a game. Jaden Grotti for these Laconia Spartans, number 3 in the conference, 22.5 a game. Jordan Ebert for Campbellsport, 17.8 a game. Kuhn and Jans each tied for 7th in the conference at 16 a game. Josiah Mao inside the paint with it from the 15-foot line. Gives it up for Sam Kuhn. Now up to Noah Mao. Up and in. Noah Mao playing very aggressive. 4-6-8 tonight for him. Coming up, your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. We will explain our BCI Burke play of the game, Marion University player of the game, and AirTech talks about our next game broadcast. So that's on the way, all part of the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Hang on for that. Pino is at the line for Laconia. Tonight's game presented in part by your Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Patrick Elliston, Edward Jones, making sense of investing. That one is up and good. Pino has got 3 points. Under 6.5 left to play. Jans with the right-hand roll. No good. Out of bounds. Off of Springs and Laconia basketball. Again, the lead is 16. Our next game broadcast is presented by AirTech Heating and Cooling. No matter what type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech can perform in a timely manner if things go wrong. Grotti scoring there. Grotti has had a kind of a quiet second half. There's an answer by Gavin Jans, his second three ball. He's got 10. Grotti had 18 at the half. He's only got 7 in the second half, but the lead is 17. Ledger's outscoring the Laconia Spartans by 20 in the second half.
Coming back for the Spartans, 44, Cash Farrell.
Cash Farrell comes back in. Coming up, our next game broadcast again, getting back to that point from AirTech, we've got Central Wisconsin Christian and Oakfield in girls basketball. That's on the way Thursday night. On Friday night, we'll be at Winnebago Lutheran Academy for the Vikings and the Ledgers from WLA. There's Noah Mao. He's got a bucket and the hoop and the harm. And Tash, that might be it. Colton Tash is going to take a seat. That's his 5th. And Tash is out. No scoring for him. That one is good. Noah Mao. And we've got Cash Farrell. And Farrell will feed Grotti. Keaton Grotti. That's a 2. That's a bucket for him. And the lead is, again, 18 points. Coming up on Friday, again, Springs and Winnebago Lutheran Academy. We've got hockey. We've got a double dipper on Saturday afternoon. Jeff Sauer does a great job for us on RP Video Sports. Cash Farrell to the free throw line. We've got University School of Milwaukee. They'll take on the Warbirds of Fond du Lac. And that game is set for about about noon, right? And after that, we've got Fondy and Ashwaubenon at about 3. So a double dipper, that is, of hockey on Radio Plus Video Sports. That's Saturday afternoon. So if you want to check that out, feel free. All right. That one's good by Cash Farrell. Game tonight presented in part by PT Tire and Service of Brandon, J&J Trucking of Brandon. Thank you so much. Ledger's trying to break some pressure here. Ramaker for Jans, top of the wheel. And they'll dump it to the free throw line for Kuhn. Whipping it down for Noah Mao. Up and in. Great ball movement by the Ledgers. That'll qualify for one of a play of the day right there in our play of the game. Just great ball movement. Everybody got a touch on that offensive set. And for the Ledgers, that's been the story of the second half, with the exception of a turnover right there. But Ledgers have looked sharp in the second half. First half, they turned the ball over a little bit. But this second half, I mean, they really had a hot hand. Josiah Mao, Ramaker, Kuhn, both Kuhn, Sam and John. Noah Mao, Jans with a 3. The second half, really putting on a nice second half. And there's Grotti. That one is no good. And coming back the other way. Try to get a coach interview. And we will try and get some player interviews coming up here as part of the post-game show. We'll take a minute break. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports. J&J Trucking of Brandon is a proud sponsor of Laconia in tonight's game. John and Judy Hutter, the owners of J&J Trucking of Brandon. Milk transport and farm pickup, drop decks and vans, and more. A proud community sponsor of high school sports. They've been in business almost 30 years. Give them a call today, 346-2880 for J&J Trucking of Brandon.
Condex Corporation in Lamira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lamira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Welcome back to High School Sports, Video Sports on RadioPlusInfo.com. And again, coming up, we'll try to get some player interviews, part of the post-game show. And then we will wrap things up from on top of the ledge. We've got, how much time we got left? Got about 4 minutes left to go on this one, right? That one is good. Noah Mao, he's certainly getting his opportunities at the free throw line here tonight. 8 tries for him. He's 4 of 8. Make it 5 of 9. All of these free throws for him in the second half. Laconia throws it away. Ramaker comes away with it from the near corner. And Sam Kuhn has it now. Under 4 to play. Kuhn for Jans. And we've got Ramaker with it to Sam Kuhn. Up and under, and Noah Mao will score here. He's really had a nice second half. Really has. 3:30 left to play. There's a 3 from the Spartans. Pino, up and no good. And Ramaker has it. 65-44. It's a 21, making a 23-point lead. And Sam Kuhn has got 6 in the second half. He's got 14 for the ball game. Get on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Making sure the mic is okay here. Getting everything set again for our post-game interviews on Radio Plus Video Sports. Under 3 to play here in the second half ball game. Controlling it now is Noah Mao underneath the hoop and the harm again. Noah Mao, really, he had 4 in the first half. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. He's got 18 for the game. Again, really a nice, strong second half for him. And some substitutions now for the Ledgers and for the Spartans. Get some names there. Caden Masteller coming in for Laconia, as is Cole Farrell coming in, number 24. That one's good by Noah Mao, as he'll probably take a seat. Yep, he will. And Caden Pitts comes back in. Ben McGuire comes in. Number 22, Caden Krusik will take a spot on the floor as well. Larson is on the floor for Laconia too, with under 2:30 left in this one. And foul is on foul was called on the Ledgers there. It's on number 12. In McGuire. And coming in is Aaron Miller for the Ledgers too. So he's going to take a spot on the floor. Again, as is Frankie Everson.
Also for the Ledgers now in 33, Frankie Everson.
They'll come in too. Again, everybody getting some playing time for Coach Kyle Krieger's squad. And that one is no good. And Everson grabs the rebound. McGuire touches it now with under 2.5 left to play. Ledgers running offense. And slapped away by Laconia's Masteller. Will have it, feeds Cash with the right hand. That one is no good. Tipped around, and there's the stop of play, and there's a foul called underneath. And Waupun girls a big win tonight over Freedom. Great game there at Waupun Area Junior-Senior High School, right? 2 shots for Cole Farrell. Again, with 2:09 left to play. Game was a lot closer in the first half than in the second half. Ledgers pouring it on in this second half. And they are up by 25. So it's, if you combine that, outscoring since the break by 28. Farrell connects on free throw there. And foul is called again. Foul is called on Geelan. Noah Geelan, that's his first. At the line is number 22 and Caden Krusik. That one is up and good by Krusik. So for Josiah Mao, again, his night is done. Total of 9 for him tonight. Krusik's second one is too hard. But an offensive rebound taken by the Ledgers. Aaron Miller for 3. That one is high off the window and no good. Under 2 to play. And there's Cash Farrell on the other end. No. Nice save by the Ledgers. McGuire across the timeline with it from the corner. Looks for Krusik. That one's too hard. Tipped. Good job by Pitts. Pitts for Aaron Miller. Miller for Pitts. Caden has it. And dumped down low. No good. And 90 seconds left to play. 11 for Lucas Ramaker tonight. And that one's off the mark by Cash Farrell. A total of Sam Kuhn, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's got 14 tonight. For Noah Mao, 4 in the first half. $14 in the second half for a Ledger high 18 tonight. Jans with 9 tonight. And Jaden Grotti out now, 18 in the first half for him, and finished up with a game high 25 tonight. Does a good job, but in a losing effort tonight with under a minute to play now. Underneath is Everson. Nope. Carter Farrell finished up with 2 points. Keaton Grotti with 2. Sawyer Schultes with 2. Ethan Pino with 3 points. A point for Farrell. Krusik scoring there. And 9 for Cash Farrell. Again tonight. 74-46, 48 seconds left to play. A lot of fouls in the second half. Krusik is at the free throw line. That's his first. And at the line is Cam Smith from Laconia. Played a little bit on JV tonight, did Smith. Saw him during the JV game. And the second one is good. 74-46, 40 seconds left to play. Anderson will read it. Left side slapped away by Laconia. They outlet ahead for Masteller from Laconia. Up and good. And timeout taken. No timeout. No timeout taken by Laconia. As the official stopped it, I think that they thought Coach Tash wanted a timeout, but no go. Anderson will look for Miller. Miller's shot, that one doesn't go. Everson's tip in doesn't go. 15 seconds left to play. And for Laconia, Geelan, right side, 3-ball. That one's off the front of the iron, no. And that one will go back into the Ledgers' hands. And the Ledgers are going to walk away with a nice win tonight in the Flyaway Conference and move to 3-0. First game for the Ledgers in 11 days. They'll play again Friday. The Ledgers will have Winnebago Lutheran Academy on Friday night. Your final score, 74-48. We'll take our final break and come back with your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Leading scorer tonight for the Spartans, James Grotti with 25 points. Cash Farrell added 9 points. Leading the way for the Ledgers tonight, it was Noah Mowell with 19 points. Lucas Ramaker with 11.
One of the things that Bristol Morgan is starting to do increasingly more often is surround our customers with that team. So having somebody that's an expert on the loan side of life, having somebody that's expert on the deposit side of life or money movement, being able to talk to about all the various products and services that are out there as well as some of the things that are coming. And then sitting down with the owners of the business, sitting down back as a team at the bank and collaborating on how can we help improve their lives financially and make things better day to day.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
I'm Uncle Tony, where does Santa live?
The North Pole.
Why does he live there?
He likes it cold.
Uncle Tony, if someone's being naughty or nice, Santa sees that, right?
Sure does.
So when my cousins tease me, he puts them on
The naughty list.
Hey, come on! Of all the questions this holiday season, where to get your tires from shouldn't be one of them. PT Tire and Service of Brandon, getting you over the river and through the woods to wherever you have to go this holiday season. Solid, trusted, dependable tires. PT Tire and Service of Brandon.
PT Tire and Service. Call 346 Tire. You make the call and leave the rest to us. Farm, truck, auto, and more. Don't get stranded this winter.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem. If you suffer from debilitating and chronic joint pain, learn how innovative medicine with human cellular tissue products can get you back to living your best life.
Hi, my name is Deb. I have come here today for advanced arthritis in my knees. Before, I had a lot of trouble walking, doing stairs, getting in and out of my car, just your basic day-to-day stuff. Since I am walking stairs without handrails, I can get in and out of a chair. I can be a functioning person again. Please go to New Medical Center in Waupun.
Go to newmedicalctr.com. Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757. Your health is our mission.
J&J Trucking of Brandon is a proud sponsor of Laconia in tonight's game. John and Judy Hutter, the owners of J&J Trucking of Brandon. Milk transport and farm pickup, drop decks and vans, and more. A proud community sponsor of high school sports. They've been in business almost 30 years. Give them a call today, 346-2880 for J&J Trucking of Brandon.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more.
This is 2022 Heisman candidate Braylon Allen. As a running back, I know how it feels to be in a collision. When your vehicle needs rehab, trust the Holiday Collision Center to get it done right. Drive Holiday and discover the difference.
Welcome back into the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show on Radio Plus Video Sports. Ledgers get a win tonight, 74-48 in the Flyaway Conference behind a big second half. We'll start off with Lucas Ramaker. Had you for 11 points here. Lucas, what'd you see out there on the court?
We were just swinging the ball really well, finding the open guy. We just played really well together, and it was a fun game in the second half.
Yeah, you guys were up by 3 in the first half. Outscored them 45-32 in that second half. Put on a big run in that second half. What was the difference? What do you think?
We like to play fast, and they don't. So in that first half, I felt like they slowed us down a bit. And then in the second half, we just ran them out, and they got tired, and that was pretty much the difference of the game.
Noah, you were on the court playing strong. Had you for 18 tonight. A lot of free throws. You got to the line a lot. You played physical tonight, right?
Yes, I did. Get in that paint, just go up, and get fouled every time.
What do you think the difference was in the second half?
I think when they did a zone, they basically left one guy open for us, and we swung it around pretty good. Got to me, went up, got fouled, went to the free throw line. Got
to the free throw line a lot here. Again, a total of 18 points, and it seemed like you guys clicked and got a big run going in that second half. What did Coach Kyle tell you from the first to the second?
I think just to keep playing our game, don't play their game. Just we like to play fast, and that's what we did in the second half.
We're basically better than them, play faster. Outcomes pretty nice.
Well, good game tonight, guys. Best of luck coming up on Friday night against Winnebago Lutheran Academy. We'll see you on the court, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, that is Noah Mao finished up with 18 points, and Lucas Ramaker chipped in 11 points for the victorious Ledgers here tonight. 74-48 was the final score. 29-26. Ledgers led at the end of the first half. 45-32. They put it on in the second half again. to get a victory here tonight as your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show continues. Those two guys are the players of tonight's game. Again, Noah Mowell and Lucas Ramaker. Again, presented our player of the game tonight by Marian University. Log on marianuniversity.edu. Our play of the game tonight, a big second half run by the Ledgers. Ledgers led at the end of the first half, but the Ledgers put out a nice run in that second half to really separate themselves and go up by double digits in the ball game here tonight. I'm taking a peek over there for Kyle. Wonder if I can get his attention to have him come over for a post-game interview and try to get the Ledgers coach over here if we could. But and we'll kind of wrap things up here from on top of the ledge as Laconia falls to Springs here tonight on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Our next game broadcast comes your way on Friday night as Winnebago Lutheran Academy hosts Springs in the Flyaway Conference. Pregame at about 6:45. The opening tip time set for 7:15. Watch it video streamed live for free at our website. Again, log on to RadioPlusInfo.com. For Matthew Padillo, our camera operator, for Kobe Brusky, Nick Rush saying so long from Springs. The Ledgers get a win tonight in the Flyaway, 74-48. Have yourself a great night.
Broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Capelli Brothers and Dietrich, Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic,
Bondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement,
Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive,
Taco Bell, Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane,
Pioneer Pit Stop, The Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch, Everson and Gibbs, Attorneys at Law,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home,
Radom and Stone Landscape, Bob's Pizza,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal,
Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marchant Schmidt, New Medical Center,
Condex Corporation, Fox Valley Savings Bank, BCI Burke, Marian University, Muthig Industries, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Custom Homes.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.